Hello, 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 hello. We're all gonna look and be on time. How are you all this evening? I decided I have a few more watches than than I need to keep in my inventory. So I decided maybe I should sell some of them. Um, actually, I actually source these from different places around town. We have watches tonight, and when we get through with the watches, then we can start on some bangles, bracelets, and whatever else may come our way. But I would like to get through the watches first. They're all open for pre-bids in the auction store, and yeah. So, and every watch that I have out here is ticking. It's ticking and running and keeping fairly good time. It is 2 minutes to 9 here and here and a little bit of everywhere. Yeah. Oh, that was a little fast. I may have said it fast. Who knows? Still, those big numbers they're hard to get. Anne Klein, she's doing real well. I believe that I have my watches very reasonably priced. I did put batteries in every single one of these to get them going. So we have to at least recover the cost of the battery and the purchase of the watch itself. So I think we're in the ballpark as far as things go. So did everybody have a good, wonderful Christmas? Ours was pretty quiet, but it was nice. Went to church, did a lot of singing, and yeah, I even sung here on Knickknacks. If you want to go back and run the replay of my Christmas night, I messed up the last verse. What can I say? But I sang "O Holy Night," and if you really want to listen to it, it's still there. I haven't removed it yet. So let us take a look at this first watch. This is an Adidas, and it is running. It is actually, I have the date actually set on here. So this at midnight is going to start sliding around and moving the date over to the 30th. This is supposed to be a waterproof type watch, so the back screws on. I do not know the condition of the gasket that's in here. I opened the back. I got special tools, opened the back, put batteries in, got it running, set the time, and yeah. But I can't guarantee the waterproofness of it unless you take it to a jeweler, have a new gasket put on, and etc. But it is running. It is pretty. It's got a little pink little face, and so it's supposed to be waterproof to 100 meters, which is 330 feet. And so we're going to just take off and start running this at $9.25. And it is going. Adidas. This is a genuine leather band here in very good condition. I like to have leather bands or the silicone ones. I have a problem with metals, so we will just put this run right back down. We'll take a look at the second one. And the second one is what they call a chronograph. It is made by Caravel. And Caravel is a brand that, whoops, let's turn it right side up here. It is a brand that is made by the Bulova Company and in New York. And you can see that it is moving. I do not know how to set any of the other things and how to make them work and all that other stuff. One is day, one is date, and then this second hand, well, it's got a second hand here, so I don't know exactly. This must be a minute hand. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty. It's got rhinestone bezel. It is a fold-over clasp style, and you push this in, it opens up like so. If we need to know what size it would fit, that would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? I think this one will fit pretty big. This one looks like it's going to fit up to 7.5. The way it is fixed right here. This is in very, 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 very good condition. I try to show you the back side too. You can't see it too well with the band in the way, but it is in good condition. I love the band on here, and you can move this clasp and take links out. That was not too hard to open the band up for me to replace the battery. So let's see. This one's running $12. And as you can see, it's 3 minutes after 10. And that's exactly what it says here. Alrighty. The next one is an Invicta. Invicta is a Swiss-made watch, and it is also a fold-over clasp. This has what they call their pink sunburst dial, mother of pearl in the center. Right down here, water resistant. This one is running. It's got Roman numeral face and what they call a curved rectangle dial. It has a cute little gemstone right here on the stem. It says that it is on the back. It says it's covered with sapphire. I do not know what that means. I thought maybe that was what that little stem was indicating. There's photographs in the auction listing that show what exactly it says on the back. This will fit I have a size 7.5 wrist. Let me get it in the photo. Fits pretty well. It's pretty snug, but you really don't want to watch that floppy around. And then you just open it up to release. Okay. So that one is running at $12. Alice Spice is winning. Thank you for your bid. All right, Alice, that's going to be coming to you. That is number 04. You're welcome. Number 04. That's a good choice. I love that watch. And it feels nice and smooth. The band is nice on it. Alice Spice. My sister's name was Alice. Well, she still is my sister, but she's not with us anymore. So her name is still her name, but you know what I'm getting at. All right, let's see what we have next. Next is the My Little Pony. My Little Pony. This is a unbranded name watch, but has My Little Pony in there. It has a leatherette kind of band, and these bands are like paper thin where it goes around the watch here. So as you can see, this already has some wear on it and up here, and I will show you a watch later that has really gone above and beyond and really broke. I don't know what they make these with in Japan, or in China, whatever. But maybe it is paper. It definitely falls apart very easily. However, this one looks like it's in very good condition, except for the places right here where I showed you on the band. And for that reason, it's starting at $9.25 instead of $12. So here we go. And it is running. This one looks like it's running a little slow. And I didn't realize that when you're buying watch batteries, if it says SW, that means it's a silver oxide, and a LR is some other kind of battery. One of them is meant to run in watches because of its longevity. So what I put in here were just inexpensive batteries. Can't afford to put all these batteries in all of these watches if they were $5 a piece, Anyway, they really should be traded out. There's nothing wrong. It's not going to harm the watch, but they're going to go dead pretty fast. All right. So, I wouldn't think in a day that it would go that fast, but okay. The next one we have is a Victoria. I believe they pronounce it Wyatt. This is a cool watch. This is all Swarovski crystals. They are all there. I do have a few. I have an Isaac Mizrahi, and I have one. One that I would consider. Yes, I will rerun the Adidas. Let's find number one. Where did they go? what happens to, oh, I might have to go to all items in order to find it. Does it go down? It goes down to the bottom somewhere. Well, I know we ran it. There it is. Restart. Move to stage. And it is running. Whoops. It is running. I will show you the only one watch I have, Mike, and you can make your mind up on that as soon as this one is done running. Okay, this is lot number 01. Oh my goodness. There we go, number 01. And this is Alice. Here it is the men's chronometer. It's really a nice one. And this one you can see the second hand is moving. I did not set the date or the day properly, and the date is off as well. I think you have to keep on going around in order to get those to, yeah, that's the one. I'm sorry. All I have to, when I see more, the other one I have is this one, and that's really, you know, with rhinestones and stuff, that's more of a lady's style. Ah, no problem. Getting them to work is the thing. They're not hard to find. Getting them to work is getting the ones that work. Okay, so now we're back at this Swarovski one. This one has a hidden watch in the compartment here. This is a Victoria Wieck, I think she pronounces her name, W-I-E or W-E-I-C-K. Anyway, the watch is in excellent condition, but it has had some abuse over the years when somebody was trying to change battery. This is a watch that you need the tools to take the back off, and you need a watch press to press the back on. There is no way that you can get this watch back on properly without a watch press. So you can see that in the process, they scratched the back all up. I mean, it's still functional, and that doesn't show when you're wearing it, but that is the case on this watch. Everything else functions on it, and it is just spectacular. There was a one in silver tone there, and I was going to pick it up, and then when I turned it over, the watch back was completely missing, so I left that one behind. But this is the next one up, Victoria Wieck. We'll move her to stage. She's starting at 18. That's because of all the Swarovskis there. And it is a Beverly Hills kind of, you know, kind of type. Oh, I meant to show you too. The band goes on like this. It doesn't. That's how you put your arm in, and then it clamps back. So it's sort of like a clamper bracelet. All right, it's running. It's a beauty. And it's keeping time very well. I put the battery in this one probably about 3 weeks ago. So it's keeping good time as well. Alrighty, put her over here. What do we have next? Number 6 is an Anne Klein. This is the Anne Klein. It's working. It's there, diamond watch. I assume that's a real diamond up in there, a teeny weeny one. It's not that big. You see it's set into a tiny little diamond set into a big bezel there, made to look like it's a big diamond. But anyway, it is. And the watch is all stainless steel back. Excellent condition, I would say. There's some minimal scratching. This one does have an extender link on it. So you can take this link off right here and make it shorter. It's got the extension in there now. Let's see if it fits on my 7.5. I have such a big wrist. I always have to get it. Yeah, I would need probably about 2 more links in there for me. Let me put it on the mandrel and see actually what size it's got it as fitting here. We're about at a 6 3/4 to 7. And you can make it shorter by taking the link out. The link is in right now. Oh no. Oh, the teddy bear Christmas tree thing fell off and broke. Anyway, she's running $12 and Klein. Beautiful watch, great condition. Usually don't find a used watch in that good of condition. Alrighty. Let's see what we have next is the Geneva. This is what they call a fashion watch. It is a Geneva. It's very pretty. Let's see, it's 1020 and it's close to being right. And here's the back on this one. It does have a scratch. Somebody, like I said, I just bought a special watch press and tools to open up all the backs, and I did not make these scratches on here. That's not for me. So anyway, but it looks great from the front. Little patent leather, faux leather, I believe. This is one that's a candidate for a band change in its near future. They just don't make them strong enough right there. The Adidas was the only leather band that I saw that was in strong enough shape to hold the watch up for any period of time. Anyway, $9.25, it is running. They're pretty. And I'm going to tell you $3 of my price is the cost of the battery. So keep that in mind. You do have a working battery in here. And some of them were just put in today. All right, so now we have a Faded Glory brand. This is a little heart watch. I am not sure, but I think that heart is supposed to be glued over that heart. I don't know whether it's supposed to float around in there like that, but it does. I don't know. I've never seen another one like it, so I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. It is keeping time at 10:20 exactly. And that thing floating around in there doesn't seem to be doing it any harm. Here's the back. This one has an extender link in it. And if you will notice when I show you the next one, it is the same exact band. So if you bought both of them, you'd have a link you could swap back and forth between the two watches. Because of the issue with the heart here, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I just lowered the price down to $6 for this one. And this one will fit a size. This one is fairly large. Yeah, this one will fit a size 7. Okay, so this one's running. Kind of reminds me of Origami Owl with the little charms that dangle around in there. Alrighty, and I'll tell you, if you decide that you want this next one that has the butterfly on and you want the extra link, I will move the link over from one watch to the other. So if that is something you're interested in, here is the next watch. This one is marked Faded Glory on the back side, whereas the other one was sort of like a generic background. FG, Faded Glory. I think Faded Glory is an old Kmart brand, I believe. Okay, here's the band on here. The band on this one has a little bit more wear than that other band, but it's in pretty good shape. And without the link in this one, it would fit a small small wrist. This is going to be a 6 1/4. A little girl's wrist, or a nice young lady that's not big boned like me. This one is running, and like I say, if you want the link, I'll swap it. The extra link, I'll put it on in this one. It's running. Alrighty. All right, I have this one here, and I'm going to show you. You see the band? Yeah, that's because this is what happens to those paper thin bands made in China. They just disintegrate like this. I don't know how they expect that to hold up for you. But anyway, this is the band One Direction. And this one is not, this one's not listed there yet. I had trouble with this one where it was stopping and then going, stopping and then going. I would run this because of the damage to the strap, although the signatures are there. And if you're a One Direction fan, it was a boy band from the United Kingdom. I would run this one for $5 if anybody's interested in it. And it says 2012, Media Limited, under license to Global Merchandising Services. This is their official souvenir watch. Okay, just ask on that one, and I'll have to set that one up if you're interested. And then watch number 10 is a Pierre Nicole. And this is a really cute little watch. These different faces screw onto the front. I had a trouble trying to figure out how they worked. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Upcycle to Uplift. Jess, thank you so much for coming in. I have a little watch that we can run here for $1. Not this one, but the next one I run, I will. This one has 5 or 6 different colors that you can put on here. And like I say, this screws off. And then you screw another one. You have to be very careful. Now this watch just is the cutest little thing. And it goes on like so. And then it's on and it's good to go. And it is in like new condition. I don't know where the original box was, but they at least gave me the original foam piece with the faces in there. So this one's running for 10, and then we'll run another one for $1 here. Oh, I certainly will. Oop. Get around the iPad here. I'm a 7.5 wrist. Do we want that one rerun? You're welcome. Just let me know. All right, so here's one we can run for $1. This is a legacy watch. It is working. It's got a marcasite face or bezel. This was something that somebody took, either took the band off or the band broke, and then they made their own band for it. And these are pieces of agates, black agate or onyx. It's got a cute little charm here and a toggle clasp. I do not think I can get this one on me. No, this one is pretty tiny. Let me close it up and we'll put it on the mandrel and see what actual size it is. When people make these, they make them for themselves. So if they don't have a big wrist, they don't need to worry about it. But some people collect just the watch faces and do crafts with them. So it is fitting a 6.5. Pretty little face there. We'll run this one for $1. Let me find it and edit the price. And then I'll move it over. Done. Update the listing. We will move it over. Thank you so much. Oops, where did it go? Here we go. Move to the stage. Here we are. And it is running for $1. If there's something you can do with it craft-wise, it is running, and it has a it is keeping good time. It says 10:30, and it is 10:30, and that battery's been in for a week. This one I cannot get on my big old wrist. All right, well, thank you for looking. And all right, what do we have next is a Gruen. Get all kinds of different brands. This one is this one here. I'll try to get this one on. I don't know. It's got an extender on it. I might be able to get it hooked. And I am having an arthritis flare up too, so my wrists are like really sore and really. No, I cannot. I can put it on my wrist and show you what it looks like. It's really pretty, but I can't get it latched. So it's going to fit like a 7 instead of a 7.5. Isn't that pretty? And there's the back. Japan movement. And it is running and keeping time. Not very well. Let me reset the time here. Of it when I can't get the stem out. My fat fingernails too. Let's see if we can. Whoops! I'm sorry. Yeah, it's supposed to be all the rage. All right, so now we're gonna see 32. There we go. They make pretty bracelets. All right, this one's running. Yeah, I really couldn't pass these up. They were so pretty. And then after I got them home, I go, who wants to buy a watch that you don't know if it runs or not? So I had to put batteries in to make sure they ran. Okay. All right, the next one is a bracelet watch. Well, they're all pretty much bracelet watches, but this one is really cool. This is a statement bracelet. And this one I can get latched. I'm pretty sure. Well, at least I did a half an hour ago. Well, it's not gonna. I just have big wrists and I have to wear expandable bands. It's just the way it is for me. But I love the way that looks. It's a really stylish with all the rhinestones. This one is missing one stone. And because of that, instead of running it for 12, it's going for $9.25. If I can find a stone of the same size, I will set it in there for you. I think I should be able to find one somewhere. And this one is running. This one has the extra link that you can take out if you want to. I believe it's all stainless steel. I don't think it's magnetic. No, it's not magnetic. Oops. Always show them upside down. Always, always. Alrighty, and then we're going to show you the Liz Claiborne. This is this is an expandable band. I can get this one on. I'm going to put it on my left because my right hand, because I can get my right hand in at the camera a lot better. Look at beautiful bezel and the mother of pearl on there. I love expanding bands. And this one does not spread open real wide and pinch and all that kind of stuff. It has a little bit of metal wear, not a whole lot, just a little bit. It's only starting at $10. Here's the back side. I'll turn it inside out for you so you can see the back side and how there's none of these are, I have another band of my own that has a link that's like stuck open. I don't know. I guess the spring maybe broke inside of it. I don't exactly know what does that. But anyway, this is Liz Claiborne, and it's running for $10. I just love the mother of pearl face on there. And the copper tone, or like a rose gold color tone. Alrighty. And here's Itzhak Mizrahi. This one is a functioning chronometer. Somebody would have to get out directions and stuff and try to figure out how that how you set it though, because I don't have any. Oh, this one fits nice. This one fits a 7.5 quite nicely, and it's got, I think it's got 2 links. It has 2 links in it. It's got your regular link and then 2 extender links, and I'm trying to get it hooked. Boy. You're always going to be modeling watches. Oh well. It just not. My hands are just too sore and too tired to get to go. But it will go around a 7.5 easily. This one is definitely. I'm trying to count the two extender links are in this, and look at the beautiful condition on this. Here's one link, 2 links, and then your original factory link right there. And so this one, I thought this one goes down pretty big. This one fits a 7.5 to 7.75. All right, and this one is going for a little bit more. It is a nicer watch, and is in very good condition. It's running for 15. All right. And then look at this one, ladies. See what this is? This is safety pins and beads. So that could be done to a watch like this as well. You have to have some pretty small safety pins, but this was all the thing to do in the early 80s. The kids all made these. Let me turn it inside out, and it's on elastic cord. This is an Elixir brand watch. Japan movement. Here's all the safety pins. I wonder if they squeeze them shut a little bit, so that it looks like they do, so that they don't come out, And let's find this one in the group. Move to the stage, and it is running for $9.25. If you ever wanted just for the pattern itself, just to make one for yourself, I think it's so cool. Alrighty, I think that is all the watches I have. So as I am putting them back in their box, I'm going to show them just quickly, and then you can let me know if you want them rerun or not, and we'll see if I can make an adjustment on the price. This one, I gotta go this one here. I can take this one down to 8 if anybody's interested. So just let me know, and I'll change that up if you're interested in it for 8. And oh, by the way, I do combine shipping and refund overages. I know it's set at $6 and $1 for each additional watch. Watches vary in weights and stuff, so no really predictable way to do it until I get them packaged up. But I do refund overages, etc. So this one would run at 8. Let's see, where are we going here? This one we could also run it. This one here can run at 8. It is missing a stone. So we'll put those in the box. And then we have the Liz Claiborne. I forgot to look at the price I had on her. She was at 10, so I can do her at $9.25. The Gruen, she can run at $9.25. If anybody would like this One Direction, I would run this for, it was $5. I would run this for $3. It is working at this point. And it fell apart on me when I was putting the battery in, so just the way of the world on that one. This one here, this one can run for 8. This one can run for 5. And I'd swap out the link for this one also at 5. They're like a little bit different. One is a little bit better condition on the band and whatnot. Okay. My Little Pony. I'd run her for 8. She's not keeping very good time though. She's a slow running pony. I think some of these need cleaning. All right, the Caravel. Oh golly, it's a gorgeous watch. It is keeping good, accurate time. Caravel is this other pink one here. That's, I can do her for $9.25. Okay, this Anne Klein. What do I have her at? The Anne Klein was 12. I can do her at $10.50. Agree with you about I don't know what the BLND is. UTT. Sorry. not in the code. So this 70-year-old lady hasn't got it, you know. Watches again to see her about wanting to wear. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I actually I have an issue with stainless steel. If I put on a stainless steel watch in about a week, the back of it would be all eaten up and corroded. My skin does not like stainless steel, so I bought a bunch of um, long sleeve shirts, and I'm wearing them over the top of the sleeve so that there's a cloth underneath it. This one, oh, what do I think I had her at 18. Yeah. Yeah, she could go for 15. I'd just wear her as a bracelet. I wouldn't care if the watch worked or not. She's gorgeous. Okay, and then this one we ran for $1. I'd run it for $1 again if you want it. And this one was this one was, where were you? This one was 10. I'd run this for, no, I'm just putting these away now, and then we're gonna get into bangles and bracelets. Okay, yeah. Luckily I didn't have a whole slew of these, but I was, you know. Here's the Isaac Mizrahi. I do him for 10. All right, we're almost done anyway. I think that was the last one. All right, so now I'm just gonna, if we run anything else, I just gotta have to put a generic. Oh, I want to show you this one. This is a Swiss made. I couldn't get in to get a battery in this one, and it takes a different size. Isn't that a pretty crystal on the front? Yowisa. This is like I've seen them online for about $500 or $600. It's really pretty. Okay, enough talk about that. Let's go and find us. How about a J. Crew? We start off with a J. Crew. This is a J. Crew stretch bracelet. Those are pretty much resin, and I think it's resin and rhinestone. I think it's really hard to tell. I know the blue ones glow under black light. If I can find the black light, which fell on the floor a little while ago. Anyway, I would start this one at 8. And it is a stretch, so it can go pretty far down before it looks raggedy. So I would say a 7, 7.5 would be the upper limits on that one. All right, let's see what we have here. This one is a beautiful, I've got the inventory numbers on there. 13,520. And it would go for, this one would go for 10. And it fits a size 7.5. Easily. If I can get it to turn so you can see this. Do this at. I put it on my 7.5 wrist, and it fits snug on my 7.5. All the stones are there. It's beautiful. Fold over clasp. All right, we'll set that. This is Juicy Couture. 512. I think we are doing her at, we are also doing her at 10. You're into Juicy Couture. Do I have her upside down? I usually do. This one does fit on me. Let me put it on for you. I'm trying. There we go. And I've got room on there. It's not tight. And I did have it upside down. Leave it up to me to put it on backwards and upside down and stuff. That one will go for 10. These are varying prices because I, pay differently for them. All right, this is a Matisse Renoir. This one, I believe, is in the Buy It Now. This is their, let me see, I'll get the inventory number off of here. Well, the inventory number's not on here. So let me see if I can find it over there. Matisse. There it is. We'll add it to the stream and I'll move it over so you can see it. And you can either purchase it or make an offer. Where did you go? Oh, we got to put it on to Buy It Now. There we go. I'm asking $38 for it. It is Matisse Renoir. Renoir is the company name. Matisse is the line of bracelets that include the enamels. And this is their, I forgot, their modernist bubble pattern. So, and that's genuine copper. Okay. This one is a silver tone. This one would run for $8. This one I can get on. Not very easily today, though, so I'm not going to test fate, but it will fit on a 7.5 easily. It actually goes almost down to an 8. My problem is getting my hand through the hole with my lumps and bumps from arthritis. So that one off to the side. Let's see what we got over here. Here is another rhinestone. This one would go for, let's see, $534. Sorry, it's in another book. Each one of my pieces has got an inventory number. This is 6.5 inches long. Looks like it would fit a size 7. Okay. That one would run for 10. This is sterling silver. This one is 51. This one is not it. Oh, look at the beautiful purple stone. Wowie. It is marked 925 on the clasp, right there. And on these ends of the, what do you call those? Gosh. And I do not know. It is glass or better. I'm not sure. I could turn on my gem tester if you want me to test it, see if it's amethyst or not. But I would run that one for 12. All right. Click add. Bracelet. And I'm going to fix up the shipping too. So bracelet 12. And we're going to put that at $5.50 for shipping plus 50 cents. And I still refund the overages. And I'm going to duplicate it so we can. Oops. Wait a minute. One other one. You already bid on it faster than I could do it. Where did it go? Gotta find it. I guess it was running. I didn't even see it run. Where did it go? All right. Number 01B. It was good, Emily. And this is L Lily La Lulu. Or Lily La Lulu. Lily? I don't want to mess up your name. There you go. Lily La Lulu. That's cute. I like it. All right. Let's see what we have here. This is Brighton. This one is Brighton. 13, number 47. Get it there. 647. Hinged bangle, magnetic clasp, has what am I doing? Trying to open it on the, there we go. I'm going to get this one on my wrist. I like this one. Pretty tight on my 7.5, but it is magnetic, and if I turn my wrist the wrong way, it would probably pop right off. But this one can go for 20. It is silver tone. It is not sterling. Yeah, we're just going to leave that one. That was bracelet without the 01 in front of it. So we're not going to run that one until I run another bracelet, because she accidentally bid on that before I had a chance to edit it, and we're just going to leave it, and then we'll have it as the next one. All right, so the Brighton would run for 20. That's a beauty. This one is Alex and Annie, would run for 5. This is just like you're welcome. This is just like a wire, and it says vintage 60. It must be been for somebody's 60th birthday, maybe. You could take that right off if you, it says vintage on there. 66. Somebody must have turned 66. And they give it Alex and Annie. $5 on that one. Okay. This is just a cloth covered bangle. I don't think we're selling that one unless somebody really wants it bad. This is Jessica Simpson. These are rose gold toned. There's the Jessica Simpson logo and her little dangle rhinestone here. This little chain can come off should you want it, but these are like those interlocking, what do they call these? Russian puzzle bracelets. I think they're wedding bracelets, I think they call them. Russian wedding bracelets. Anyway, those would go for 12. I have not determined what this is made out of yet. They're either hematite, pyrite, or silver, but I can't get a good read on the silver either. So I know it has sterling silver findings, but I don't know what the beads are, and they are not magnetic. So hematite, most hematite is magnetic. This is not. These would run for 10, 7, and this one goes up to 7 3/4 or shorter. Okay, I have a copper cuff here. This one says genuine copper. Let's put it on. It's a really nice copper and brass. Nice healing bracelet. On me, yeah. My fat kind of sticks out there a little bit on me. So needs to be like at a 7 to look like it's supposed to. All right. That would run for 10. This is another blingy rhinestone. This one has a box clasp, push button, you know. Oop, run the copper. All right. All right, now let me find. All right, there you go. Yep, don't. And I will refund you the $2 because there was 2 bids. Somebody else bid against you. Did that start at 10? That's where it was supposed to start. I'm making sure. See, that's the one thing you can't see when you're. Okay. It says 2 bids. Yeah. Did somebody else out there bid? It started at 12. That was the double run. Okay. I am going to refund you the the $2 there, or the $3. Okay, it should have started at 10. I will write that down on your thing and I just won't charge you that much shipping. Yeah, well, it'll be 10, and I'll make the difference in the shipping. Let's see, number 1, and it's all right. If you would like me to get out brooches, I can in a little bit and get through a few of these bracelets. But I can bring up brooches. We definitely have them. And anybody else want brooches? If we want to move on to brooches, we can stop with bracelets and move on to bracelets. I can't even talk. Move on to brooches. Let me know what you want to do. A few more bracelets. Okay, good. All right. Now, these are natural stone. These are dyed agates and citrines. This is 925 findings. They are fits a 7 3/4, or you have 4 links, you can make it shorter. Those would go for 10, and I have several different ones of those. And then I have some hinged bangles. These are marked Karis, Karis. They are not sterling, even though they look like it. Oh, they're just gorgeous. But this does test citrine on the stones. The stones are citrines. And these would go for, let me check, 13 for 27. These would go, I can do 13 on them, $13 on this one. And then I have another one that's the same brand, different style. Where did it go? They're up here. Yeah, an orangey. This is also tourmaline or citrine. One of the two gives you a choice, but that is a precious stone. And then there's one more. Gosh. Oh, there it is right up here. Okay, let me put this on for you because these are really cool. This is a push button. You push the button down and it opens. And I do have that big wrist, but it goes on there just fine. Isn't that beautiful? And there's the push button catch. I was trying to show you. There's the catch right there. You push that down and pull apart. And once I get it on me, I won't be able to get it off. We just might need to wear this one for a while. Yeah. I'm not panicking because at least I'm not stuck in it. I just would need to get a friend of mine to come over and. Oh, Robin, you're so funny. There we go. So any of those, your choice of those 3 at 13. This one is Bakelite. It is tested positive for Bakelites. I would start it at 20. It's like got bow pattern, like they look like bows or leaves on there. It's that one. I have, and then I think they call this an Italian charm bracelet. And these are removable, but it's got all kinds of different things on there. I love bowling, Mom, Alaska. There's a one-armed bandit. That looks like a cocktail. Grandma to be, Red Hat Lady, Mallard Duck, Gemini the Twins, Grandma. This is a angel and a charm. Got an Alaska. It's some kind of thing for Nevada, I believe, or maybe it's Las Vegas. Can't read that one. Alaska. Somebody liked Alaska Golf, and a J, and a Donald Duck hanging there. These are stretch and they're removable, and you can add. They just click on, and you can add more. The wide silver engraved on the end of the rack. This one here, yeah, I ran this one before, but I can run it again. It's 10. How wide? Across, hon? I think it's this. This one is 2 7/8 inches across, and it's about 1.25 inches tall. It's got little heart-shaped vent holes. That was the diameter, was 2 7/8. Measured from right to left there, 2 7/8. Yep. And the width is 1 1/8 inches. 1 1/8 tall. This way. Let me show you what the opening is. 2 7/8. Okay. And then this is 1 1/8. Gotcha? No, it is not. It is silver tone. It may be silver plated. It does not test for sterling. All right, let me add this one in. And don't bid yet, because I'm going to duplicate this. Don't bid. I need to edit down the price. All right, now we can go on this one. There you go. This one's running for 10. Oh gosh, you need a 3-inch. Yeah, well, see, I can get my hand in here. My left arm can go in. But I have like lots of arthritis on this hand, and it will just not make it. I can't get that hand in there enough. So once it's on, we're good to go, you know? That's the problem with bangles. That's why I like the the cuffs. Now this one here, I have tried to test it and I'm not getting a definitive silver. That's all right. No problem. No problem. This one is, of course, not going to be wide enough. This one is only going to be 2 3/4. But it's thinner, so it's, yeah. It's not marked. I have a feeling this is like that German silver. I don't think it's real silver, but it looks gorgeous though. And it was black as coal, and I took some toothpaste to it and shined it up. It's amazing what toothpaste does if you don't have silver polish. Okay, let's go here then. I have a Victoria's Secret toggle. Yep. This is Victoria's Secret. Here's the wings. There's the Victoria's Secret. This one will fit. This is a chunky thing. You know, all those Victoria's Secret angels there. I got to get this to lay flat. Otherwise, it's not going to give us a very good. Oh, golly. I'll just measure it. This one, I'm going to go from the center of the hole to the start of the toggle, 7.5 inches. And this one would run for 10. Now these here are all sterling silver chains. Let me get them off of there. With various different gemstones. Where are these coming from? I don't know how they got, okay. And these do fit a larger wrist. So these are citrine. See the little bit of yellow in there? And then we got some quartz crystal. And then this one with the little lines, this is called brecciated quartz. The little lines in it. And then they're faceted to make them look real blingy. Here's another citrine. And this one is, the chain is all sterling, and of the clasp, it's been tested. And it's marked 925 on the clasp. So this one would go up to 7 3/4 or shorter. So that's one, and these go for 15. They're sterling. And I have that one, and I have this one. Some more citrines. This is a moss agate. I believe that one is probably an amethyst. I'd have to get my, this is an onyx. I have to get my tester out to make sure. That's a smoky quartz. It's hooked on my ring. This one is a little bit smaller, but if it's a 7.5. This is, the purple ones are amethyst, and this other one is a stone called, let me look what that is, 304. I do the research once and write it down so I don't have to. But it creates a process of me having to 304 is Iolite. Iolite and amethyst. They're pretty. And did you know amethyst comes in other colors beside purple? Yep, it does. I didn't know that. It comes in. This one is coming almost to a size 8, 7 3/4. Cute little bracelet. These are 15. They're all sterling. And this one is all tourmalines of different colors. So this purple one is actually a purple tourmaline. And that is an amethyst there, mixed in with a dyed agate. I think that is a tourmaline. Anyway, these are all on sterling chains. This one fits an 8. Okay, so those are all 15s. And I got a couple little rings up here, but we'll get to those. This is a nice set of bangles. These are all stainless steel. Let's see, 14 or 55. I get the other one. Let's see what I have to charge for these. I think I paid pretty good money for these. 55 is, these are Ross Simons 9SQ stainless. So they are stainless steel. This is a thin rope bangle, and they are marked 9SQ on here. On the inside, I'm not going to be able to get that to show up, but they are marked stainless on there, and these are going to be $8 each. So there's one like that. There's two like that. This one is just a hair bigger on the design of the rope. And these are, let me see, you said you needed 3 inches, didn't you? Yep, these are 2 3/4, which is a 1/4 inch bigger than standard size, but yeah, 2 3/4 on that one. And we got one that looks like a spring, kind of. It's not springy at all. It just looks like a spring. I'm trying to, since they're made by Ross Simons, and they're 9SQ stainless. And then there's 2 this way. These are just plain, but they're 2 different sizes. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. That's a nice stainless steel bangle. It's just gorgeous. And it is 2 3/4. Don't think I can get in there. Oh. Yeah, I can on the other hand. Not on this hand, though. So those are, let's see, did I say 3, 4, 5, and this one would be 6. 6 times 8 is 48. I would do them at 38 for the whole set. If you bought the whole set, I'd do them at 38. Okay. This one, $10. That one's $10. but I can't get, I don't think I can get it on my 7.5. I can get the toggle to go through the loop, but I can't get it to go, you know. Yes, maybe I could. It's gold tone with rhinestones, gold tone. I'll put it up next to this other gold tone. It's not as gold tone as some, but yeah, it's gold tone. I'll put it next to the silver tones. You'll be able to see the difference. Yeah. Alrighty. I have a sterling silver. This is another $15. This is all sterling silver. The metal's all sterling, and these are labradorite quartz. And those are some rings. And then there's another, let's see what we have here. This one is not, I don't think it's sterling. It might be. Oh, golly. This one needs to be tested, I think. Ah, it's marked sterling. Oh my gosh, this is a heavy one. I gotta get out my loop. I just might be. And my sterling goes for $2.25 a gram. So that's just above the scrapping price. Yeah, this is $9.25. This is a sterling silver bracelet. Golly, 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 golly. And I'm going to say it's about 30 grams. Isn't it pretty? Now that one, I weigh it. Let me weigh it. If I can find my scale. There it is. I think this is going to be about 30 to 35 grams, I think. Ounces. We don't want to go ounces. We need to go grams. It's 24. So I could run this one for 30. 24 and 24. It's 24 grams. That would be $48. And then 12 fours, $3 more for 8 for 9, 50, 51. So $52. Oh. There I go. Okay. So that's pretty much the extent of the bracelets that I have out ready. I do have some little stretchies. These would be, I run these for $5 for the whole bunch. Hello, Adored. Welcome in. Oh, you snuck on tonight. I went out. I was waiting for you. Oh, goodness. How are you, honey? I'm going to run this right here for $1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 little shiny, some of them are glass, I think. Yeah, some of them are glass, some of them are faux pearl. So we have 4 of them, and we'll run those for $1. Let me set that up. We're going to put Raid in here. Thank you so much. Raid. And 4 little bracelets. $1. And publish. And they are running. There you go. Lala Lulu. Lulu? Can we call you Lulu? Is that okay? I'll get tongue-tied. Okay, Lulu's in there and she's got them. Thank you, thank you. Well, we just got through going through bracelets and I was about to hop into brooches. I haven't done brooches in forever. Raid. I'm just putting Lulu on here. I can't even figure out how to spell it. We got it. I know what we got. So, all right. So let's see. Oh, that did not sound good at all. Oh my goodness. I have pendants and brooches. Pendants and brooches and earrings. Oh my. Let's see. Oh, we did watches. Oh my gosh, we went through a bunch of watches. All right, I got a couple brooches in here that are good to look at. Oh, those aren't brooches. Those are clip-on earrings and 1 brooch. Okay, no, we'll do those. Gotta get out a different box because these are not the ones that have all the brooches in. All right, so we have a pendant, cameo pendant. I believe that is resin. Yeah, resin. And then we have a matching cameo brooch. And then we have, goes with it is a pair of matching clip-on earrings. We can run those at $12. Just writing out in here, brooch. And 12. And I'll take a picture real quick. It says brooch. I'm going to put brooch set just so we know. There's more than that. Okay, publish. And those are running. So you have a beautiful brooch and clip-on earrings, one's facing right, one's facing left, and a pendant. All right. All right, we have. This reminds me of Damascene without the paint. So does it remind you of that, sort of like the embossed circles? This one's a brooch. Brooches are going to be 10 or under, depending. These will be 10. Look at that cat. He had his dinner and it's all naked now. And this one, of course, is probably JJ, but I don't think it is. No, it is. Golly. AJC. AJC. Nice. The camera is taking a dive. I still have not found the stand that I want to hold this properly. Scarf clips, I'll put those out. And those are all the rage, right? This one's marked West Germany. We'll put this out as a brooch choice, but it's a scarf clip. Marked Western Germany. And then this one is another mother of pearl with a like a starfish almost. This one is not marked, but there's one exactly like it in a different color, and this one is marked Western Germany. Okay. Merchant of Mayberry's in here for a raid too. Oh, a double raid. Wowee. Roadrunner, we're going to do a choice here for $1. We're going to do a one choice for the raid for $1. Let me find it now. Let me find. Where did it go? Auctions. Where did the raid go? There it is. We're going to duplicate. And we're going to put it on this. Oh, no, 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 no. Where does it go? Move to stage. Here we go. Now we need to duplicate and run. Okay, choice. There you go. Your choice. $10. These down here, these 3 are scarf clips. Those are brooches. Who we got? Tracy, you're in there. What would you like, Tracy? The middle clip. Alrighty. The silver tone one, this one here. All right. O2 raid. All right, that will be coming to you. Thank you very much. All righty. We have a couple of these. I don't know what kind of flower this is. I forget. It's like a Hawaiian flower. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, there's 2 of those for a choice. And then we have a BSK leaf. And this beauty here. This is unsigned. And about our frogger. Look at the patriotic frog. Okay, so let me remove from the stage and let's go find our got to restart the auction before you can edit. I wish that wasn't so, but you do. Okay, edit item, brooch, whoops, choice, date the listing. Oh my gosh. There we go. Finally, something's working. Move to stage. There we go. All right, choice here. Put this one out here as well. This is a M. Krause. All right, guys, I'll get these off of here. Get some other brooches out. I do have the bumblebee bracelet. I think that was in the buy it now. You can go look and make an offer if you like. It's in my, let me see. I got to bring that in. I don't know where it's at. It's in my regular. We'd run this one for 10 if you're interested in this clamper bangle with bumblebees. Double bumble. All right, that one's. We have here. We got some more in here. These are mostly earrings and necklaces. I do have a few interesting things. I have a belt. The belts are in, right? This is faux turquoise and faux silver. But the bumblebee is gold tone, yes. This one here is silver tone. And there's the end of the belt, and then there is this on the end of it. And she looks like she measures let's see. It goes to the last link, 36 inches. I'm not real happy with this end link though. I think there's supposed to be something else on here. That cannot be the only way it clips onto that. But if you like that, I'd run this for 10. Brooches. I have another. Oh, that's a copper bracelet. That's a teeny weeny copper bracelet. Where are all the brooches? Finding earrings out there. Oh, I see a box of brooches. Earrings are going like crazy. I'm going to have an earring only show. All right, here we go. Sorry, that's just playing games with me here. I'm going to take this little ring off. It's bothering me. It's getting stuck on stuff. Alrighty, here we go. We have, these are going to be a $10 choice. Belief. Lavender stones and marcasites, or faux marcasites. Missing one stone. Well, it doesn't take long for them to fall out. I think they had been in there all along, and all of a sudden it's missing one. I have this leaf. We have a parrot or macaw. I'm not sure which animal that comes out as. And that, I think this one's Sarah Coventry, I think. Yeah. Little glass stones and gunmetal wreath. We have a articulated dragonfly. Angel tack pin. This is a Coro apple, I believe. Yep, Coro. All right, this was a cool cameo, but I think these are supposed to have pearls or something in all of those spaces. I think. I don't know. They're all missing. If they are, they're all missing, and I can't believe that that would be like that they'd all be missing, but I suppose that's possible. This carved glass. It almost looks like scrimshaw. I've got some enamel and copper. Look at this. This is a pendant, but I'll put it out there as a brooch. A little bit of wear on the gold up here. And this one is, wow, I thought this was going to be Monet for sure, but I'm not seeing a name on it at all. I do, anybody's interested in this Bakelite bangle, let me know. I'm asking 20 to start on that one. A mother clip. This is real lightweight metal. This one's silver tone. Alrighty, and how about the Scotty dogs with the umbrella? And oh gosh. Oh gosh. Do I dare? That's a pretty nice pendant. How about the owl? Avon owl. Okay. Making some room here. We'll talk about that one in a little bit. So your choice. Let's duplicate and restart. It's running. I don't think you guys are in a brooch mood either. This one is Avon. This is a refrigerator magnet. Looks like a JJ. I don't know who makes it. And I happen to have 2 of those. Somebody must have had 2 of them on their fridge. This is a JJ artist palette. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to do something else. What would you like to see, guys? There's a nice lucite roses brooch. I like that one, the way it sits. There we go. In a minute, I'm just going to put these back in the box because you're not interested, I don't think, unless I just haven't hit the right one. We'll run one more choice here, and then I'll tell you about that other brooch there. Oh, and this should be $10. Let me see. Maybe that's why it's not going. $10 choice. Okay, now it's going. Yeah. And that ain't all of it. You know, it goes on and on and on. I just can't pull them all out. Okay. This is a really nice locket. I think this is made to look old, unless, see, it's gunmetal on the inside or painted black. That should go with those other, the brooch and the earring set and all that. All right, I'm going to scoop this up. And what are you into, Lulu? Necklaces? I have stone necklaces. I have all kinds of stuff hanging up there on the wall we can look at. Necklaces are good. I'll take a look. All right. Some of these. I've been into everything today. Ooh. Well, we've got plenty more of those. I have boxes upon boxes of bangles. If you want to look at more bangles, just let me know. I can pull more bangles out. Okay, make some room here. And we have rings. We have rings. This one here. Uh-huh. This one here is fancy. I believe this is Austrian crystal. And this one would start at 35. Isn't it pretty? All right. We have a pair of Kramer earrings there. All right. A couple little doodads. If you like mosaics, I have a mosaic set. And so a brooch and matching earrings made in Italy on their original card. I've got a couple Lucinda pins. I have two up here. Those two. And then there's two more in here. There is a music and a books. And somebody was asking me about a books pin the other day, asking me if I had any Lucinda books. So I picked up a book one. I know those are brooches. More brooches. And then I got a boatload of pendants. Let's see what's in here. Oh, these are rings. You like stretch rings? Gosh, I've got a bunch of those. Peacock. The rings are all 10. This one's silver tone. This is absolutely gorgeous. Silver tone. That makes more room. I have a whole box here. Silver tone. This one's gold tone. tones over here. These are silver. This one has a Mackenzie Childs kind of vibe to it, I think. Now there is a little bit of wear on this one on the beads on the stretchy portion. Here's another beauty. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to start wearing rings again. Okay. There is a Heidi Doss in here. Heidi Doss alert. Heidi Doss alert. Let's see if I can get it on my finger. Oh, I'm afraid to put it on there. I'll put it on the pinky. That is not a stretcher though. It's missing one green stone, and I think I have a one to replace it, but I have not done it yet. This one is really pretty. This is a deep dark, like dark navy blue colored stone. Let's get the focus going here. I think I went overboard on stretch rings. This one is not stretch, but it's nice. It goes fits on the next finger up too. There we go. That is silver tone. I think that's about a size 10, I think. I'll have to measure it. This one's a little bit smaller. It's worn out on the bottom, but the top's still looking good. All right, this one is marked 18 karat. And the jeweler said it was electroplated. So let me see if but it is what they call a landscape agate. Oh my gosh, this is huge. See how that looks like a scene, like it reminds me of a pond or something. That is a size with a lot of wear on it. It is a size 12. It's marked 18 karat up here. I think it would be a men's ring. It's a size 12, although I'm falling kind of in love with it. Reminds me of a dark shadows ring, like Barnabas Collins has always had his signet ring up there. It's what they call a landscape agate. It's marked 18 karat inside there, but on the side over here it's marked 18 karat electroplate. So I don't know if this section on top is adhered, and it's I think I'm still gonna play with that one. I love that stone. I think we're put that in my reserve. All right, let's see what else we got here. We have this silly thing. Well, it's not silly, it's pretty. You know what is in the Mother's Day coming up, and then the Kentucky Derby, and we'll have Easter before you know it. This looks like very much like Heidi Doss too, but this is this is a stretch. This is gold tone, or actually, it's kind of a bronze tone. Oh, there you go. New Year's Eve. Come on, everybody's got to have some bling on New Year's Eve, right? All right, we're going to run a $10 ring choice here. Let's see. These are all stretch rings except this one right here, and it is a size 9 3/4. Fit on the right finger. That's this one. 9 3/4. No, the Heidi's not in there. She's missing a stone, and she's not a $10 choice. Sorry. I can show you her though, if you like. I'll show you. She's pretty. Let's see if I can get. I'm afraid to put her on that finger. See what I was saying about this being Heidi Doss-esque? Don't they look a lot like the same shape? I know there's not bling, but that's the Heidi Doss right there, the green one. And it's missing a stone right there. When I need to have that fixed. And then I would run her for, right now, I would run her for 30. All right, let's see. Ring choice. Let's see if we're going to restart. We're going to edit to ring instead of brooch. And update the listing and see the peacock again. Let me put her on. It's easier to see her that way. Well, she does have a very minimal wear on her. Here's the back side of her. She's looking pretty good, actually. Okay. And it's running. Got another. I've got a couple more that are not stretched. Let me see. These are, this is a size, like a size 8, I think. Yeah, this is a size 8. I'm trying to focus. It's not focusing at all. Come on here. There we go. And then I have a glass ring. Oh, this matches my fingernail polish. Oof. Not going to get it on that finger though. This one's glass. And it is a size 8.5. Should go on that finger, but because it's so wide, it's not wanting to. And here's what it looks like on the inside. Oh, here we go. This one is awfully nice. Awfully nice. I think that has some gemstones in it. Gosh, there's a lot of rings in here. Holy cow. Oh, now we're coming up on some. These are the fancy ones. There's some of these are sterling and some of them are stones. Let me get out the rest of the stretchies. I don't know if this says $9.25. I can't find it anywhere in there, but it's like this is kind of little. This is a size. It's little for me. 5.25. They're a $10 choice. This one is a size. This one's a nice one. It's like an 8.75. I found this brooch in there. The ring choice. Restart. It's running. Thank you for your bids. Yes, Crumb, you're in there. Beautiful choice. Beautiful choice. I think that's the one you were looking for. You're welcome. I think I tested these and they're like citrines and etc. That's my goodie box. Oh, I still have more rings in here. This is a gold tone kind of stretch ring. I'll put this one out there. This one has some wear on the back side. Some of these have a wear on the back side. Most of them are pretty good though. So if you need to see them up close again, duplicate and run again. This was these along the back are certain sizes. These are not stretch. That's Crumb. What do you see in there? This one felt how this is like this one here. Okay, this is size 5.5. Is that all right? That's not a stretch ring. Okay. That's a nice choice. Butterfly. This is a butterfly stretch ring. You're welcome so much. It's like a guilloche type of enamel work. That one's a little tight fitting. It is a stretch, but it's pretty tight on my 8-inch. I mean my size 8 finger. We have, oh my goodness. Wow. Wowza wowza. This one fits nice. All girls can go out on New Year's Eve and have a bling fest. This is an unusual ring. This is a adjustable, but it's a bypass adjustable. I don't know if I can get it on my fingy. Well, nope. Isn't that something? And those are resin. They're wired on there. There's a bypass. It can get bigger, but right now it is set at, it looks like at about a 5.5, I think. Oh no. It's about a 6.25. There's some natural stone ones in here. Oh, yeah. This is a new with tag. It's a size 7. I'm trying to see if that is dark purple or if that is black. I think it's black. Might be like black heart. Let me turn on the Presidium on that one. This is a nice little natural stone adjustable ring. You got a carnelian and some agates and a quartz and a onyx in there. And it's on like silver wire. I did not test the wire. Okay, let me see what my Presidium says here. Oops. I have to calibrate this thing every time you turn it on. One thing I don't like about this one, I should not have, I just should have saved up a little bit more and got a genuine Presidium. This is a Smart Pro Gemini 1, and it's supposed to be as accurate. Just take a second, folks. Hang on, and I'll test those stones. Oops, I didn't mean to bump you. Okay, this is a it's a quartz crystal. It's glass. And let's see. That is glass as well. So the stones on this are glass. Size 7. Pretty little thing. Here's another one of those big stand-up tall ones. This is a size. It's like a 6.5. And then it's got these keepers like Avon rings have. So I'm having a feeling this might be an Avon ring, but I cannot find a marking anywhere. Maybe down inside there. Faux stone. This was I showed this a little earlier. This is glass. Austrian crystals, actually. Um, it is vintage. And I'm starting this one at 40. All right, let's see what other rings we got. Oh, this is fun. This is just a little wire ring. Silver wire. I like this ring. This is kind of this was more my style. Isn't that pretty? It's a expandable ring. And that's probably lucite. It's a 7.5. Set at a 7.5, but it spread out a little more. I'll show you the back side of that. I forgot. And then there's this one. I love, love, love this one. This one is in excellent condition. It hardly shows anywhere at all. Well, no wonder. It's new with tag. It's got a new tag on it. It says free size. Didn't know I had so many rings. Oh my goodness. I need to do some metal testing here. Holy cow. Um, ah, yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That one is about a size 8, I think. Let's see what we come up with. Yeah, it's sitting at an 8.25. Just looking. Here's the sides. Look at that rock. Oh my gosh. Wonder if it's signed on the side. Let me get out my loop. It might be Mark Swarovski or something on there. No, the stone has no marking. But it sure is a blinger. And then there is this one, and this one is lucite. I'm not going to get that one over my arthritis, though. There we go. Hi. Hi, Hazel. How are you? Welcome in from YouTube. We're over on Knickknacks, NIKNAX.net. If you want to bid or join our chat over here, come on over. Sign up, and I'm pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. We're having a ring choice here. We're selling any of these. I'm going to do a run. Ring choice number 3, your choice for $10. Oh, that is a fantastic brooch. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Oh my gosh. This one thing is more fantastic than the other. How did that get tangled though? Oh, I see what that is. It's the brooch wrapped around the other brooch. There we go. Look at this, guys. This would be a brooch. Look at that. Boy, we used to know how to do it up good, didn't we? Gosh, 40s and 50s were great. 30s, 40s, 50s. Over to the side. It's not a ring. Get out of here. Let's see. How about a tiger eye ring? Tiger eye. Gold tone tiger eye. Prong set. Not seeing any. Oh, yes, I am. This is marked Russ, I think. No, it is marked Rink, R-I-N-C. R-I-N-C. Yep, I'm not going to chance getting that one over my knuckle. This is a size 8. Size 8. There's still more rings in here. How did I do this? It's broken. And here's another one. Oh, let me see. This should test citrine. Let me see if it does. It tests glass. I am in Medina, Ohio, which is about 45 minutes south of Cleveland, up here by good old Lake Erie. How about you? Where are you at? This is a size 6.5. Oh, I love this ring. Oh, Tree of Life wraparound. My delicate little style. I love delicate little things. Let's see. I definitely have to test this ring. Which one was that? Oh, the little, this one, the tree. Yeah, it's where did I put it? Where did I put it? Did I take it off? I thought I laid it up here. Oh, here it is. Yeah. See, it's not connected there. So it can stretch open. I just went, oh, come on. I'm trying to show you. See right here? Just flex that a little bit and you can see it'll stretch right open. Stones are black. No, they're green. It's green enamel. I don't think there's stones on there. Just green enamel. If that would focus, it would be helpful. There it is. I think they're little green cabochons. I think. But they're all running together like they're enamel globs. So I think they're, yeah, I think they're little dabs of green enamel. This is mustard jasper, picture jasper. It's a jasper stone. And I think I need to test it because it looks like this on the back. And a lot of these handmade items are unmarked sterling, so need to check on that one. We'll hold that one off to the side. This is an Anne Klein. I think, am I looking at a silver tone or a gold tone here? Oh, I think it's silver tone. Yep. It's bigger than I thought. Okay, that was about an 8.5 as well. K for Klein on there. Let's see. It's 8 3/4. All right, I got a stone here. I got to test. Get out the old machine here. Look at this. Let's see what it says about this one. This one is glass and metal. Glass, but it's pretty. That's got some wear in the metal. She's like an 8.5 as well. I love vintage rings. It's got no markings. Uh-huh. Here's another one. Here's another. Oh, this is so pretty. Gosh. This one's not moving the needle. Must be resin. I think so. I think so. Let's see if it glows. Uh-huh. It's not even glass, but it looks so beautiful. That's probably about a 7, maybe an 8. I think I'm almost emptied this box out. This is a 6 3/4. Now these are a gemstone, and these will have to go a little higher. These are, no, maybe they're not. I thought they were. Yeah, here we go. These are hard to test, I'll tell you. Yep, nope, these must be resin too. Let me see. No, they're not glowing. I think my tester's just tired. I'm not seeing any markings on these. I should look them up in my book. These are size 9 3/4. This one's a size 10. These are 15. There's only a few more rings in here, but a little copper wire. This one I can run this one for 5. Hello, cool and stuff. Welcome, welcome. Let's run a ring for $1. Oh, let's see. What are we going to run? Ha ha ha. There's so many. There's so many. Let's see. How about, let me look at this one here. Oh, this one's cute. This is an adjustable ring. I can tell you right now, it is sized at about a 6. Oops, get that out of the way. 6.5, maybe more like a 6.25. And let me test the stones here. The little red ones are not. They're glass. Okay, so let's try to get that over my, oh my gosh. Just won't go over my arthritis. And let me find a raid. Duplicate. And move to stage. And we'll run this little ring for $1. It's running. Thank you for sending your folks over, Cool and Stuff. Appreciate that. If you're not following Cool and Stuff, please do. We've been doing all kinds of things tonight. We've been doing, we started off with watches, and then we went to bangles and bracelets, and now we're into rings and things. All right, that's okay. We'll put it out there for a choice. This is a cute little feller. Oh, this is costume jewelry. There is some like sterling silver stuff that I point out when I come to it. But yeah, don't forget we did brooches. Via request. We did brooches too. This is a size 6.5. This is just silver tone. Tiny little rhinestones in there. I think they're tiny little rhinestones. Let's see if they show up as glass or what they show up as. Yeah, my machine needs to shut off and restart. Needs to cool down. If you're over there on YouTube and you'd like to, any size 9, what? 9 rings? Yes. These are all stretch. Pretty much all stretch rings. Let me see. I think this one was a size, oh gosh, this is a size 10. And we have The glass one was a size, nope, that's 8. I think this one was big. My tags get in the way. This is a size 8. I find the 9s. I don't have any out that are, these might be. These were more money though. This is a size 9 3/4. The first one I just sized, this one, this is gold tone, honey. That one's gold tone. No, the other. Oh, this one. Yes, it is silver. Silver and enamel. It's really pretty. This one is a size 10. 10. Actually fits on my big finger. It matches my fingernail polish. Look at that. Let's see. This one here was, I think, coming up on a 9. Yeah, this one is just sitting right above a 9. This one has some wear on the metal, though. A little bit. These are all stretch over here. This one was a very small one. I don't know if we can get the 9 out of the tree in life. No. This was 8 3/4. It's getting close, but not quite a 9 yet. This one's got to be tested. I have a feeling on that one. I have a feeling. Gosh, that's an 11.5. I did have what we have back here. We have this is, believe it or not, adjustable. See, right? Trying to show you the adjustability of it. This one is sitting on an 8 1/4. Probably can't get a whole lot bigger. It can get smaller. Because if you make it any bigger, it's going to pull out of there. Pretty much go smaller, but not bigger. And then this one is nice. Look at this one. Oh my. That is adjustable. It is vintage. Look at the back on that. Wow. Oh. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, come on. Give us a good number here. Nope, 7.5. But boy, is that pretty. For adjustable rings, I'll tell you, these are awfully nice. I think that one just like adopted a nice place on my finger. You want that one, huh? Lulu, you want me to run that one? Okay. I will find it. And restart. There you go. It's running. Ah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Hopefully, I cross my fingers I can get it off. I will just have to. Not that one? Not this one? Which one? Which one? This one? Yeah, okay. There you go. That one gets to stay on there. Hello, Elaine Hendricks. Welcome in from YouTube. Come join us over here on Knickknacks, NIKNAX.net. Fill in some information, and then you can come over here and join our chat and bid and just have a whole lot more fun. That's a pretty ring. Wow. All right. So let's see. Did I lose any more back there? Oh, yeah. Look at that. There's another hiding back there in the corner. What size is this? This one's adjustable. This one's a 7. 7. Yeah. 7. Little pinky stone. There we go. We've got stretch rings galore, and we've got some costume other rings. Let's see what this one is. I don't think that's stone. Let's see. I think that's a resin. Oh my gosh, it's hard to tell. It's not. It glows in a certain place. This one is a bypass adjustable, and right now it is set on a 5.25. And it kind of looks like that. Gold tone. Faux stone. Faux stone. Anybody into toe rings? There was somebody that wanted me to save a toe ring from a long time ago. Long time ago, and I did save it, but it's here now. It's here now. Little toe ring. It is a size see what size this is. 3 1/4. 3 1/4, sort of, you know. 3 1/4. I couldn't get my big toe on it. Is the bow stretchy? It sure is. It sure is. Let's see, where is it? Yeah. And it is new with a tag. I wrote my inventory number on the back of the tag, but that's a factory tag. So it hasn't been worn. And I think there we go. I wear about an 8. I can try to put it on my big finger because it's a 10. And it fits there too, but it looks like it starts to stretch pretty good. And we got a bow. We've got, look at this thing. Oh, yeah, they're really pretty big. I don't think there's any real tiny ones here. They're all kind of statement jewelry. Whatever you want to see up close, just holler and I'll pick it up. This one's small. That looks like a X's and O's. I think. Oh. Got a couple more rings. I thought I had cleared this out, but you know, here we go. Oh gosh. This is a size 8. It's a beauty. This is new. Purple with a baguette. And then this is a size yet to be determined. 6 3/4. And if I'm not mistaken, this was missing a stone, but I don't see where it is. Oh, right there. It's missing a stone. And another. So that one needs repair. This is a set. I hesitate to shoo-wee. Oh my. Isn't that pretty? This is costume though, to my knowledge. I see no markings. says size 6. I believe that's a CZ. $13,395. Well, let's see what I wrote about it. Because it says it's a costume wedding and engagement ring set, size 6, gold tone, braided look, rhinestone bands, milligreen, and braided design. Were you selling the one that measured 11 and a half? Oh, the knot, I have to have that tested. It looks like it's gold to me. So I need to test it. Yeah, that one is 11 and a half. Sorry. I have this one, looks like pink quartz, rose quartz, missing a stone. 2, 3 stones missing on that. That needs repair. I got a little repair pile over here. I think, oh, there's one more. I found another ring in here. Gosh. Oh, let's see. This is tiny. This is for little fingers. This is size 6. Focus here. Focus. There we go. Not seeing any markings on there, but they took time to make those open back. Gosh. Size 6. Oh, here's a great big ring. You might like this one. If this might be an 11 and a half as well. This is a size 12. This is, let me read all about it. It's kind of a specialized ring for 17. It says it is a mocha swirl diamondized ring from the Danbury Mint. It's gold plated and diamori simulated diamonds in clear and mocha colors, size 12. I would run this one for 15. It is like new. I never saw mocha colored rhinestones. Isn't that pretty? What does that look like on my finger? Oh, goodness. Too big, huh? You need an 11 and a half, LG? That one goes back here with these pricey ones. And then set down another one. those are earrings. That's a cameo. No more rings in this box. That's it. Oh, but I didn't show you the one that came out with that. That was a set, and that's sterling. So, I'm sorry, that's 10 karat. That's 10 karat. And 11 would be ideal. But thought, yeah, it probably would too, because it gets sort of bigger as the knots stretch out, you know what I mean? The knots tighten and then it kind of stretches out to the 11. So let's see what's back here. I didn't see these rings sitting here. Nobody wants that one, I don't think. Unless you do. I do have I have a sterling one, but these are sterling, so they're going to be more. Let's see what this one is. Oh, so pretty. This one is marked. No, this one is. What did I do with my ring sizer? This one is a size 7 3/4. And then this one is big. I know it is, but it's sterling. So yeah, this one is an 11.5. Well, 11.5. It's sort of like manly looking too. It's a spoon ring, but it's sterling. So that would go for $25. Turquoise and sterling. And then this one is also sterling. Yeah, it's a size 9 3/4, maybe 10. 9 3/4. And that's turquoise and coral in sterling. Some up here on the top. This is come off of there. Come on. This is a tungsten. This is imitating opal. And it's made out of tungsten, I think. And this is it's only a 10 1/4. Shoot. 10 1/4. Made out of tungsten. Whoops. Got some liquid silver back here. And some of these are sterling, so I have to watch. This one is, oh my gosh. This one's only a size 6.5. But if you like wild and crazy, I mean, woo, that's another 15. This one is pretty. It's kind of looking like an eternity ring. Let's see what size it comes out to. Yep, it's 9. Rose gold. And this one came out to 9 carat. I have to have that evaluated, I guess. I don't know what they'll give me for 9 carat. Size 7. This one. This one's a 9. This one is pretty. $19J. I'm a size 10. Yep. There's some that have come through that are size 10, but not a lot. I love this set. And then this is the last one. It's just a little solitaire. And it is a size 6.5. So that's all I had in the ring department in that in that box. I think I put all the rings in one box. So pretty much all the ring department. I do have things like this. This is just a gorgeous brooch. Let's start that one at 10. What is this one? Oh, this is another one that needs to be tested because the back of it looks like this. So, I mean, you know, it's a handmade ring and it's liable to be sterling. So I need to have that one checked and this other one. Both of these need to be checked out. All right, guys, do you want to look at them as I'm putting them away? I'll go back through the stretch ones. I'll just stop me if you think you want one. These are all $10 choices. These are all the stretch rings. So they're, you know, like any size. This was a size 8. I love this ring. I'll put this one on. I like it. I like this one too. Even though it's gigantic. I mean, that's a honking big ring. This one is pretty. I have a mother of pearl sea turtle brooch. I'm partial to this one too. I'm not sure which I like, the gold one better or the silver one. Let's put the gold one on. Let me make a decision. Oh my goodness. Look at those dark blue stones. Stop me if you see something. Boy, there's 16 of you still out there. It's 1:30, almost 1:30. I'm going to have to close up shop here. That one. I think if I wore that, I'd catch that on every single solitary thing. That's a heavy, heavy, heavy ring. It's like a size 7 though. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm going to test this one, LG, and if it's not gold, you can have first dibs at it. I have a feeling though. I've got my fingers full. I may just go up there tomorrow and have them check some of this stuff over. Oh my gosh. Some beautiful rings in here. I'm looking at all the money I spent on buying this stuff. Where did I get it all from? Oh. A little bit of here, a little bit of there. That was a nice ring. Too bad that doesn't open up to that big. It's beautiful. It's a very classy. I think it's classy. Let's put it on. Good night. Thank you, Lulu. We'll get your stuff out as soon as I can. Hopefully it'll get to you first part of the new year. All righty. You have a good night. Sweet dreams. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I don't think any. I thought he was a Pirates of the Caribbean, but I think he's the Grim Reaper. I may just have to donate him somewhere. The size of that hunker. Sheesh. And we have this. Thank you, thank you. You too. Look at that fun one. that on the pile for testing. I might get my metal test kit out here. Okay, there's the size 12. Oh, I think my back is giving out. I know the camera is. Oh golly, we got a few things up there on the wall too. You see anything you like? Well, I don't know, honey. Probably I usually pop on, that's my problem. Let's see. Wednesday night is New Year's Eve, right? Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Yeah. The Murex shell. I can do that one for 10. I just it didn't have a okay, let me check. It didn't have a bail on it, so I just rigged it up here. Oh my gosh. Come off of there. Okay. Oh, let's see. It looks like it's gonna be maybe a 20. Let me see. Where is my ruler? Now all night long I've been using that thing, and now it's going to come up missing when I need it. Uh-oh. Running over something I shouldn't be running. No, there it is. It is a 18 inch. And I have it, just so you can see how I have it rigged up, you can take that and unhook it off the chain with a lobster clasp. Put it on whatever chain you need. How long a chain do you want? Because I have some other chains there, I could swap it out. I think those are 22s, and they are 20. All right, hang on a sec. These are snake chains. They're marked 925, but they have not been tested. And I think those will probably do for you. Let's see. This is a yeah, if It is a 22, including the clasp. So if you like this chain, I can swap this chain on it. Let me put it on there. And there we go. And I'll stick it on a bust here so you can see. That bust is too short. Well, oh. Okay, so let's just duplicate. Let me change this to where it says necklace. Shell necklace. Take the listing. Oh, I should take a picture. All right, it's running. Yeah, that's an upgrade on the chain, definitely. But it's like I said, it's untested. There you go. There you go. That will come to you. Number 4 shell. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I would have never thought of slicing a murex shell like that, but it looks really nice. All right, anybody see anybody else? Let's see. This key has a real diamond in it, a tiny little one, but it's stainless steel with a little diamond. That would go for $50. This is all sterling silver chain with shell. Does have cord though too. Yeah, I do a lot of pop-ons because I like to look. If there's 10 people selling jewelry, you know, I don't want to go on while it's a swamped market there. So I usually just pop on when I get a chance. But I should be on another time this week. Friday, Saturday. I will not go on a late on a Saturday night. I would be on at about, if I would do it on Saturday, I'd come on at about 9 and can stay till 11 because I sing at my church and I have to get up in the morning. Yep. So yeah, we got a belt over there, stainless steel belt. We got the I don't know the owl pendants there, um, articulated owls. I'm trying to see what else is we got. It's a big long hematite necklace. But I will let you go, my dear. I think I'm going to call it as well, unless anybody sees something out there they want to last minute stab at. Joy to you too, sweetie. Thanks a lot. Good night, LG. God bless everybody. Let's see. There's nobody else on. I'm the last one. Everybody, good night.